Well, hi, and welcome to Coffee with Chris. It is Wednesday, December 3rd. We are the front porch located in downtown Pennington, New Jersey, 24 South Main Street to be exact. It is a absolutely gorgeous day here. Sky is blue, but it is very, very cold. But as we always say, as long as the sky is blue and it's not raining and it's not windy, as long as you dress right, you're a-okay. So, first of all, before I begin, I have to do a shout out to my wonderful, wonderful friends from Yardley Country Club. You know I talk about them all the time. And 3 years ago, Maggie and Pat on the board, Pat was the president. She has now stepped down, did a fabulous job, same with Maggie. And they asked if we would like to hold a holiday party for the wonderful women at Yardley Country Club. We did it 3 years ago, and I think probably 40 of them crossed the river. We did it again last year, second annual, and last night we had our third annual. And most of you know what the weather was like, right? Weather was not good, but all I can say to my girls is, come rain, snow, sleet, or hail, they know how to party, they know how to have a good time, and they crossed the river and came over here, and we had a fabulous time. So shout out to you guys, so supportive of a small business. It just sends chills down my spine. That's all I can say. Okay, so let's remind you about something else. Holiday Walk, Friday, December 5th. Guess who's coming to town? We are going to have our holiday tree and menorah lighting, Howe Commons, right on Main Street. If you go out and do a search, Pennington Hopewell Update, you will see everything that's going on. It is going to be a fun night. The roads get closed at about 5:30, and then the festivities begin probably starting around 6:05, and then we are so excited when our wonderful fire department brings our wonderful Santa Claus to town. So if you're looking for a small town holiday walk, you have to take a look at us. Okay, so let's get this party started. First of all, you might be looking at, what does she have in her hands? No, it's not Jellycat. We've talked about it, and I showed it, I believe, on the last Coffee with Chris. We've had all different types of what we call sit-abouts. Well, these are big sit-abouts. Now check these guys out. I just think they are so cute. You could just put them anywhere. Put them on a mantle, put them on a bureau, sit them on the sofa. It doesn't matter. Here's one. And let me just show you the other one. They just make you laugh. That's all I can say. So if you're looking to freshen up your holiday decorations, or like moi, have moved to a new home thinking, I think I'd like to do some different things, we have a few different things for you to take a look at. So I just think these guys are just great. Then let me just show you. You're probably going, oh, I like her scarf. Oh, I like her sweater. Well, these are the sweaters that we all love, right? Made in the USA, 100% cotton. This is one of my favorite bodies, the ribbed, slit on the side, very comfortable. The scarf, I like this scarf because it has the holiday spirit, but it doesn't scream holiday. I just think it's very pretty, very soft, very light. Then I have to show you, before I get on to other scarves, let me just show you, hold on. I wanted just to show you a couple of things. This is this great sweater that I showed you before from Charlie B. It's got the great buttons down the side. One of my friends from Yardley Country Club, Mary, ended up buying one of these. So I just wanted to mention to you, we only have one left, and this is an extra small. It is a great addition to your black sweater collection. And of course would look wonderful with a beautiful scarf from the front porch. Then I need to show you this also. This is a top that you've seen before. I just wanted to remind you, very simple. It comes in a small medium and a medium large. It has these great buttons down the back. We have it left in the, I guess you could call it wine, kind of looks like the color of my car, and also in the fabulous black. The other two colors at this point are gone, but once again, small, medium, medium large. Karen bought one of these, and she said she was walking down the street. These gals came up to her and said, "I love your top." She said, "Front porch." This is a top that I had a gal that I was helping out over the past week. She ended up going for the favorite color, which is this. And she bought it in this top because she said it was so cozy. And then she also decided to get one of our fabulous sweaters in the same color. So shop early, as we say. As far as the sweaters are concerned, pretty easy reorder. But these other items that I'm showing you, when they're gone, they are gone. All right, then last night also we had Lori, who represents this wonderful scarf line here with us, and she just did a little bit of pairing of her scarves, and I ended up getting this scarf for the store with our beautiful 100% cotton made in the USA sweaters. This is the beautiful peacock. We had brought that in for Kathy, I think you were the one that started all this. It gives you the feeling of holiday, but not that bright green. So I just think this looks so great with this scarf. I said to Laura, you just have to leave this one for us. Then I'll just show you. Karen actually did these pairings. Let me just show you this. This is actually the original sweater that we had. It's a little bit larger. It's cuffed, very comfortable. I can't tell you how many of those we sold when we started with this line. And Karen's paired it with this beautiful scarf and also with this great metallic crossbody from Brighton. And this metallic crossbody also comes in silver. Then, let me try not to have everything fall to the floor. We also have our cotton sweater in a cardigan. Just want to show you this. Once again, Karen has paired this with a very simple, lightweight scarf. And this also comes in black. We can order that. And then we had a button type of cardigan that we don't have right now that we had in charcoal gray. It was gorgeous. We have to get that back in the house. Okay, so onward. Behind me, I have these wonderful items from Canada that I just need to remind you about. Shown it before, Lynn and Liana. Let me just show you. They do. This is the color Ocean, which just makes you feel like you're at the beach. Their glasses are great. They were temporarily stopped during this tariff situation, but they were able to bring them back in, which we are very happy about. And we really like dealing with them because they are a small business. They make these themselves. And we also have these great spreaders. We have them in the navy blue. We have them in like a white with a little bit of splash of gold. And of course, the Ocean. And last but not least, we have these great boards, and we have them right now available in all three of these colors. And the other thing that is great about Lynn and Liana is their packaging. Every gift that you give comes in their beautiful signature box. Then as I was walking around getting ready to talk to you, I noticed a lot of you like to get night lights for the holiday season. And we were really happy to find the Christmas tree in 2 different sizes that I was looking at this and I thought, you know, this just might be great in my new powder room. Okay, all right, and then I have to show you, there's something weird happening here.